What's going on, people? It's CKing. We're here again, CKing reactions. Boy, oh boy. Forgot to mention as well, obviously you know if you've clicked the video, but of course I'll be continuing my One Piece reactions as well to the manga chapters. Man, I missed a lot. Well, I haven't, but I had to catch up on a lot. In terms of reactions, I missed out on basically the whole second half of Egghead. And everything up to what's going on now in Elbaf. But I think it's been very good. I liked a lot what I've seen. Obviously the anime is tackling the last half of Egghead Island. I'm not gonna go into all of that. Obviously you guys read this weeks and weeks ago, months ago. So I'll just leave it at, so far I'm very impressed with Elbaf. Crazy reveals, interesting devil fruits, interesting characters. Rox's reveal was mad, and it's still continuing because I've got a few chapters to catch up on. But right now, I think we're still in. I think it ended with Rocks and Harald to join his crew. Oh, now I remember where we left off. They introduced Shakky as the leader of the Amazon Lily, and everyone was sprung and just whipped. Now I remember. Roger, everyone. Okay, that was a funny ass chapter, yeah. Okay, now I remember. Whether or not they'll carry on with that or continue with Rox's story, we'll see, innit? I'll leave my thoughts and theories and all that kind of stuff until probably when I've caught up or at the end of this chapter. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm already intrigued based on this title. Yamamoto and the Holy Inarani Shrine Pilgrimage. Whose grave is this though? Odin's, I'm guessing. Yeah. Leaving no trace of his body behind. I remember that part. Oh, obviously because he got boiled. That's dark. That's dark. Alright, cool. Foot Colony, Temple of the International Philanthropy Federation. This is a ton of loot. Let's haul it all out. Nice work, that's everything. Let's book it. Please stop, that money was donated for poor children in need. Who's even talking? I can't. Oh, there's like some little. He looks like a monk down here. Yeah, right. If that's true, why hasn't it been turned over? You were gonna keep it, right? Trying to stop Big Mum and multiple other pirates. This guy doesn't know what he's getting himself into. Hey, Ochoku. Lower the lift. We're still underground. Sharp already. Hey, Shakky. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about him. I'm done. Wait. Whitebeard and Kaido, I'm guessing they got captured. And these guys forgot. Nah, this crew is actually, yeah, these guys do not rate each other. That is hilarious. No, and Shakky just threw a bomb in. No, he's not even saving them. Yeah, these men are some grimy ass pirates. This way the rest of us all get bigger cuts. That's hilarious. Damn it, these bastards know everything about us. Isn't the army here yet? They're closer. Then we can't let them escape. Yes sir, Lord High Priest. Seal the temple. There's a lot of panels going on here. Seal the temple. These iron bars just sprung up. They're trying to trap us, eh? I'll bust through out of the way. What? The hell is this island sinking? Oh! No, this is an earthquake. It's gotta be his handiwork. Oh, okay. I thought this was showing us how Whitebeard got his devil fruit, but he's already got the quick fruit and he weren't having it getting blown up, so he's just tipped the whole island. That's jokes. New gate. The temple is. Gotta admit, I'm a bit jealous I can't do that. Interested in getting a power, huh? Oh, so Kaido hasn't got devil fruit yet. Oh yeah, he gets at good value. I keep forgetting. I think that's confirmed. You'd better choose wisely if you seek one out. You'll be stuck with it for life. Good point. Who was it? Which one of you tried to ditch us down there? Who is that? This guy looks cold. Looks like a samurai. I figures it would be you, Shakky. Oh, thank goodness you survived. I was so worried about you. Nah, mind games. Shakky is grimy. Yeah, this guy and Blackbeard would get along. That's the vibe I get from Shakky from now on. What the hell are you all doing? Everyone move it. Alright, they're fighting in the background. You at least kept the treasure safe, right? Of course. Hey, Rocks, look at the shore. It's the Navy. Wahaha. New challenges have shown up. Hey, knock it off. With the infighting, this ain't the time. We should have been getting ready to ship off. That's a weird sentence, but cool. The Marines are everywhere. That was fast. Did someone leak our plans? Screw it. No point prepping to sail now. Get ready to fight. Yeah, now Rocks is with the smoke. Plunder everything and sink them all. This is about the smoke, boy. In a mere 2 years since their formation, the record of the Rocks crew spoke for itself. 16 documented raids, 76 sunken ships. 14 ports reduced to ash. 5 towns wiped off the map. Yeah, these guys were on a mad roll. 1 nation brought to ruin. 3 unprecedented violations of Article 18 of the international law. 25 criminal records quietly erased. So in other words, obviously we have more to learn at God Valley, but so far it sounds like these guys just whacked Rocks off the map purely off the basis of it makes the government look bad. This guy was doing absolute madness, chaos everywhere. So it makes the world government look bad and the Marines look bad for basically not being able to prevent him from doing most of what he's done. Even with the future Pirate King, Gol D sailing the seas, it would not be an overstatement to refer to this period as the era of Rocks. Interesting. Anishi, New World. What are you doing? Leave this place at once, Harald. Is it Harald or Harald? I think it's Harald. Harald sounds... because there's an A instead of an O. Yeah, I'm fried. All non-affiliated nations are considered lawless territories. Don't concern yourselves with the humans living here. They have no rights. That's messed up. The world government can't just decree everything like that. Let them go. This country gave aid to Elbaf during our famine out of the kindness of their hearts. They're our friends, our saviors. King Harald, help us. We're not leaving without repaying our debt. Harald, you understand that Elbaf is under consideration for becoming a member nation, correct? Intervening to help us would be one thing, but you'll only hurt your membership bid if you intervene on behalf of a non-affiliated country. Everything these guys have done for you, if you want to be in our good books, you'll forget that. Forget what they've done for you. Doesn't matter. Just go along with what we're saying. Boy, that's such a wild position. Oh, and he smoked the girl. Damn. Yeah, now you're all done. Obviously, you're all packed now. Oh, that's peak. You scum, you aren't human. King Harald. King Harald exposed. Elbaf monarch sinks innocent battles. Oh, no way. No way the media spun it. Damn. It's easy to paint the Giants as bad guys as well because the stereotypes must be crazy. Obviously they're violent. Obviously they're aggressive. They're just gonna say all these things, and obviously people, if they've never met a giant before, they're clearly gonna believe it. That's peak. Wahahaha, you see? That's the government for you. Let's drink at the castle, Harald. Okay, so this is Rocks basically telling him I told you so. Don't be dumb. I'm not letting a man with a reputation as bad as yours come into the mainland. Your whole nation should be joining up with me. That's so interesting that despite Harald's like morals and like aspirations to have a like peaceful and just kingdom, he's best friends or at least seemingly good associates with probably the most heinous criminal there is in the story right now. That is pretty funny. Your whole nation should be joining up with me. Come on, Harald, give it up. I can't stand seeing you grovel to the government anymore. Sooner or later, Elbaf will become a member nation of the world government. Oh, this guy is bold now with horns. That looks crazy. Do you think shaving your head was a sign of good faith? Is that a cultural thing you got from somewhere? That's funny. Garp laughed at me too. Garp? That guy hates the top brass. He'd also be better off as a pirate. Yo, Rocks is just on, if you're strong, just be a pirate, fam. You may as well just be a pirate. He sounds like a Kaza. I know he's saying because he don't agree with the top brass, but it's just because he didn't elaborate, it just sounds so like black or white for him. They're a massive organization. Sure, they have corrupt trash in their ranks, but the Navy is a fine army. The average Marine helps save people on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, I think the approach is to try and change things from the inside as opposed to the outside. That's the dispute that's happening here pretty much. About Garp specifically. Some of them already come from Elbaf like John Giant. If more of our country's warriors followed suit, they could use their boundless strength to really make a difference for people everywhere. Literally just said what I basically just said. Now that's terrifying. Why don't you talk some sense into him, Ida? I wish I could. If Harald was my son, I'd tell him you should choose your friends wisely. That's such a subliminal. Hey, don't take shots at me. Navy HQ. If a giant were to roll over in their sleep, people could be crushed to death. If one just loses their temper, lives could be lost. Do you really think humans can coexist with such creatures? There you go with the stereotypes. They're trying to program the Marines, man. Or the people the people in general, of course. That's the gist of what they told me. They really said all that. Yep. They're fine letting them join the Navy, but that's all, huh? Garp, Sengoku, Otsuru, Kong. Oh yeah, of course, Kong. Yeah, he was Admiral at the time. Harald is an honest man. He's trying to learn from history and change Elbaf. There's rumors he's being scouted by Rocks. If that's true, the Navy might not be able to stand against them. You make good points, but it is what it is. Damn it, we're really stuck between a rock and a hard place now. Pun intended, I see what you did there, Oda. Still, you can't deny their wild and violent track record. That's exactly the kind of strength from Aftercon. Just hurry and make Elbaf a member nation already. If it were up to me, it wouldn't be an issue. So, interesting. I feel like there's a parallel between Garp and Kong here because they both want to use strength to bolster up their own goals. And obviously that power being the giants. Yeah, they're a very important chip in this whole game pretty much. Which is why we're at Elbaf now and they're so important now. 42 years ago, Hachinosu. This is huge. This is really huge. This is big news. Shaku has quit as captain of the Kuja Pirates. Okay. What did I call her before? I can't remember. I did say Shakky, right? Shakky. I don't even remember what name I said now. That's crazy. That means there's no chance we'll run into her at sea anymore. It can't. No. These guys aren't even. No. These guys are coming like a fan club. They're sad they're not going to see her again. That is hilarious. It can't be. I set sail because I dreamed of being attacked by Shakuyaku's Kuja Pirates. That is hilarious. Damn, we've wasted our youth. Shaki, no. What are you up to, Shakky? Why was I did get her name right. I'm bugging out, man. Do you reckon she quit so she could chase after a man like you did, Gloriosa? Does love always lead to ruin on the Isle of Women? Like you'd know anything about the pain of love, you crank out kids like popcorn. That's wild. That is a wild statement. Crank out kids like popcorn is wild. If you've ever seen a popcorn machine, Big Mum is like out here. Big Mum is still young here as well. So how many kids has she had at this point? That's wild. It's Shakky that, but at least you've got eyes for me, right, Newgate? I've never been in love with you. Damn, cold. What did you just say? I'm the popular sensation, Miss Bucking. Ain't that enough? Oh, Whitebed saying ain't that enough? Okay, I'm done. Yo, at least she's direct with her approach. Some people will just hold it up and not say anything. That's funny. No way, something crazy is happening. What's wrong? It's the Kuja pirates. They're coming toward the coast. In Pirate Island's history, this incident is said to rank amongst the greatest, even with all that was yet to come. What? Why? It's a goddess. I can die happy. Thanks for the ride, Tritoma. This will do. Take care, Captain. Yes, ma'am. The arrival of the world's most beautiful idol caused a commotion in this hive of murderous fiends. Tears blur my vision, yet her light still blinds me. Is she real or am I dreaming? So pretty, yeah. These men are just on lock. Smash, don't smash. A knockout. What, babe? What? Wait a minute. Are you joining the Rocks crew like Gloriosa? No, I just want to live here for a while. That's random. That's super random. Is she scoping for a partner or something? What? Quitting won't matter to the Marines. They'll always be after me since I was a pirate. So I'm gonna hide out here for a while with all of you. You'll protect me, right? Of course we will. This place smells. I'm dead. We'll clean up right away. I want to open a store. We'll build one for you. That's hilarious. Hey, what's all the noise? Why are you rats making such a racket? The Rocks crew is back. This is bad. Don't blame her, Captain Rocks. This was our doing. What's she doing here? So she really literally set up shop in their territory. That's jokes. The pirate island of Hachinosu was a buzz of excitement. What the hell is this? Shakky's rip-off bar had finally opened. They say the wait just to get in would take over a month. That's wild. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. You'll be my first customers. Would you like a drink? Shakiyoku was like a flower booming in dry wasteland. Oh my days. Yo, even these lot fell for this. That's crazy. That's wild, because even Luffy, if we're using Hancock as in a comparison, there's at least one character we know that hasn't fallen for this. This whole like heart throbbing, she's like dropping at someone's beauty madness, and it's Luffy. So to see Rocks and Roger like cave in like this is crazy. Nah, Rocks is like actually whipped here. Look at him. Oh my days. Unfortunately, a treasure is always the inevitable target of theft. This place smells great. Room of authority, marriage war. Very well, relay this to Harald. We shall accept Elbaf's admission into the world government on one condition. The warriors of Elbaf must kill Rocks. That's a smart play, to be fair. Harald, I don't think... We know he doesn't kill Rocks anyway, but I don't even think he's going to have the intention to want to do it. But he's going to be at conflict. He's going to be conflicted about it, obviously. Yeah, Shakky. Yeah, Shakky. I don't think there's any other character you can think of especially in One Piece, that's got just everyone on lock and key. The key is nowhere to be found. Harald must disobey what the elders are saying, and I'll be back reacting to the rest of the chapters rapid. I'm knocking them out rapidly just so I can catch up so I can be caught up with the rest of. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And with that being said, people, I'm gone.